Hey you guys, this is Oracle Jules, aka AT Jules, and I'm back with a quick message. What they say on Friday? Message. Sorry. All right, you guys. Excuse my little table. You know it's old, so it's a little old work table. But yeah. But you guys, I was shuffling my cards and stuff, just trying to see what the energy is, and we have best friend, communication, growing apart, future vision, codependent, painful past, spiritual match, and we have settling. So, you guys, I feel like there is a best friend, because we have best friend. You could spend hours together doing nothing and still call it the best day. Just being together is more than enough. So, I feel like, but then we have communication, but then we have growing apart, and then future vision. So I feel like there is a best friend. Now we can look at this a few different ways, but there's a best friend who wants to communicate with you guys. The best friend is not afraid to speak their mind, neither are you. Honesty and respect coexist here. So there is a best friend that wants to speak their mind. They want to communicate with you because they feel like you guys are growing apart. You're not on the same page anymore, and maybe, the healthiest thing is to stop pretending that you are. So you and your best friend could be not in communication. You could be feeling like y'all growing apart. They could be feeling like y'all growing apart. Both of you guys could be feeling like you are growing apart from one another. Now, let's zoom in into growing apart. You're not on the same page anymore. And, the healthiest thing you can do is like maybe stop pretending that you are. Now, do you see? We have two, let me see, trees. Okay, we'll call it trees. We have two trees rooting out of the ground, right? So, first of all, with it being trees, I can feel like this could pertain to, a earth sign. Take it as it resonates and leave the rest. Now, there could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo that want to communicate with you guys about, they just feel like y'all growing apart, and they don't know what the future holds. But as you see, one of the trees is just a regular tree, as you can see. But then we have this one right here with this green on it. So for me, I feel like, you guys could have been growing apart due to maybe one of the best friend repeatedly doing things that offended you. It could have offended you. It could have been toxic, and you're looking towards the future. Y'all see that future? Like, it's beautiful. You see the sun, everything is just beautiful. So you and your best friend at one point in time, y'all was like very, night and day. Everything was colorful. Like, y'all could spend time just absolutely doing nothing. Y'all was a duo. You see the two birds? We have one that's white and then one that's black. On his shirt, we have one that's kind of white, and then he have on a black shirt. So y'all was the same, but y'all was like kind of night and day. So you could have been nice, they could have been a little bit of mean, or y'all had times where the roles would switch, but y'all was basically like twins. Y'all had some type of contract with each other, and our contracts don't have to be romantic. People come into your life for different reasons and different seasons. So you and your friend could have had a contract together, and right now they don't know where the future, like, they don't know what the future holds right now. because y'all could have fallen out. Y'all could not be on talking terms right now. But it says this is not just about today. You both look ahead. So you both are looking towards the future. And one of you guys can see or could want the other one to be there. But the other one could feel like it's codependent. The best friend could have been codependent on you. Is this love or is it emotional survival? So was your friend really your friend? Like, or was they just there for you because you made them feel good and what you can do for them? Then we have painful past. The history between you is heavy, and neither of you knows how to put it down. You're trying to build a future while still bleeding from the past. You can't go into the future with still holding different hurts and displaying different like toxic traits, you know, because as you can see, they both have a rope around. So you could have felt like, you know, your friend was connected, that y'all could have been connected to each other. But now, as you see, the painful past is just a girl by herself. The guy's not there. Then we have spiritual match. The energy fields are in tune, calling each other home. Together you amplify each other's light. So yeah, like together, when you guys was together, y'all could have been, you know, a force to be dealt with. Y'all could have been each other light. But one of you could have, you know, felt like you were just settling. Because we have, you're not content. You're just convinced this is the best you'll ever get. And if you knew something better was coming, would you stay? So if you knew that you had a better friend coming in or a better contract with another person, would you still be with that person? Would you continue to be their friend despite after all the things, you know, y'all went through? But, you know, it could have been very painful. You could have went through some painful things with them. And I feel like, you know, maybe they want to try to mend the friendship, but you at a level where you're looking to the future. Like your future vision is different from theirs. And, you know, sometimes you do grow apart with people. Unfortunately, we can want people to be in our life for forever, but that's not what it's supposed to be. Sometimes you do grow apart from the people that you love, especially when you're trying to elevate yourself, especially when you're trying to better yourself. And I'm not trying to say, oh, they're not trying to better themselves, but sometimes people be content. And if you're a person, you're not content and you want better and you want to keep elevating, then you know, your frequency is changing. And now y'all not on the same frequency. And y'all values and things, it's not the same anymore. And that could be painful. And they could feel like, you know, y'all is a match, like y'all a duo when it comes to like friends. They can even actually look at you as like more than a friend, like a family member, like a sister or a brother, you know. But you don't want to settle. Your future vision is not you settling for people that you continually have to tell them like, hey, can you not do this? Can you stop doing this? Like, I don't like when you do this. You're hurting me. Like, you don't want to stay in a toxic energy anymore. You're trying to elevate yourself. When you didn't communicate with them numerous of times about the things that they were doing that were hurting you. And then they kept doing it because they felt like, you know, you'll be back. You'll come back. You'll forgive them. And they could have been, you know, codependent on your energy. It was your energy. You see that light, that match? You was the match for them. And yes, you could have lit the way for them. But you can't continue to stay in no type of relationship, situationship, ship, any of that sort of that is going to hurt you and not better you and make you low vibrational. You don't want to be in low vibrational energy. So you have to do what's best for you. And if that means, walking away from your best friend from the time being, then so be it. On